close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Ooh, wait. I made a mistake. Yeah, you did not hear a word of what I said. So, again, restarting. Welcome to AKF and NoScope Gaming Presents YUDDHA Season 1, and you're going to be watching the grand finals today. I'm Runjari doing the English cast. Again, there was a small issue from my side where I forgot to unmute my mic, but the total prize pool for the tournament is going to be 40,000 for the first place, 20,000 for the second place, 15,000 for the third place, 10,000 for the fourth, and 5,000 for the fifth. And the MVP will be getting an additional of 10,000 rupees as well. You're currently watching the grand finals of the tournament, and it is split to across 4 days. We had day one yesterday, and I believe Obey was the team who was still holding the top position. Again, if I'm not mistaken, Obey was the one still holding the first place. But the finals are from 4th to the 7th of August. That means there's 3 more days left. And there's 4 matches per day with a total of 16 matches. And now there's just 12 of them remaining. We will be starting off with Erangel, continued by Miramar, then going on to Sandhawk and back to Erangel again. The teams that are currently participating in this grand finals are Obey Esports, uDOG Brutal, RTR Retribution, TYCOON Masters, Sai Encore, Signature Default, TUD Esports, Redemption Crew, DMC RYUK, ROGxREFLEX, Kerala KOMBANZ, 7 Happy Esports, TRYHARD Esports, SMOKY Officials, Scar Officials, KKZ Hell, and that's it. And mega giveaways are going on in the chat itself. So all you need to do is stay active in the comments, stay active in the chat, and leave some comments below so that you will be able to participate in this one. All you need to do is stay active. You stand to win t-shirts, zippers, mobile holders, magnets, etc. given by NSG, and 5 people stand a chance to win premium headphones as well. So still stay active in the chat. Also, taking a look at the player list. 1 second. Yeah, I have it over here. So yesterday we had, like after the total of 4 matches that happened yesterday, we have Flash with 12 finishes, which is the top for the entire 4 matches, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Flash is the one currently at the top of the finishes board. He has 12 to his name. The second is going to be SNX Afu with 11. There is Sri Oz with 10. Yeah, and is there 9? There's no 9. There are multiple 8s. So these are the top 3 players as of now. It's going to be Obey Flash. There is SNX Afu. And there is RCX Sri Oz. These are the players that you need to keep an eye on. And in the third game yesterday, that is in Sandhawk, Obey did have to pay a pretty drastic price. They were the team that was eliminated the second, so to speak. Because of that, the point table, they had a lead of at least, I think, 24 points or so. There was like 27 and 45. So there's like a 20-point difference between the first place and the second place. But the Sandhawk map really hit them hard. And that's the reason why I think R6 was able to close out the gap to 9 points in the like after the third round. That was like, I think, 51 and 42. Yeah, I think that was split after the third map. But after the end yesterday, I think Obey still holds the top spot. But moving on to our first match of the day, which is going to start anytime now. We are still waiting for it to start. But it's going to be in Erangel. It is scheduled to start at 6:40. And yes, we are almost there. For the people in chat, what do you expect today? What team are you rooting for? Which team do you think will win? And is it going to be like yesterday? I think, okay, DMC RYUK did take a victory yesterday. We saw amazing performance coming from ROGxNoob, if I'm not wrong. SMOKY was not able to make any kind of impact at all. Like, they are at the bottom of the leaderboard. They are the bottom team as of now. And we can see the players almost loading in. Yeah. You can see the team names again on the screen, the players and the teams that are going to be competing in our day 2 of the grand finals in match 1 of Erangel. Ooh, that's me. And I cannot say Malayalam though, because I was given the English casting duty. Balram. So I was given the English cast duty, so I need to speak in English. I don't think it's that bad though. Is it? Is it? Manglish also is not possible. So yeah. Yeah, I'm also still waiting for the game to start, and like we did discuss yesterday, Erangel, the beginning 5 minutes or the 10 minutes or so is going to be pretty boring because it will be the looting phase in Erangel. The team I want to perform well today, like I feel like Obey is still on the stronger foot, but the team I want to see perform really well today is going to be SMOKY officials. Yesterday was not a good day for him. Very unlucky zones, very unlucky engagements, and very unlucky fights taken by SMOKY as a whole yesterday. So I really want SMOKY to be performing well today. And also 7 Habit. I really want to see how 7 Habit is going to play today. Yesterday, nothing worked out for them. I think the last Erangel map, they were able to place 7th, if I'm not wrong. Sandhawk did not work out at all. Miramar did work out, but the last map, that's the only time when 7 Habit did show some kind of life in their lineup. But today, will they go back to hugging the corners, or will they go for a head-on fight? And that's what we want to see. But we have the zone. We have the... 1 second. Ooh. Yep, there we go. And the audio for me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the flight path is going to be a bit more centralized compared to yesterday. It's gonna go from military bases corner to mid Severny. So the map is gonna be essentially split into 2, and the luck is going to play a big part in where the first zone is gonna end up. And Artia, like yesterday, is trying to take the military base all to themselves. They want the supremacy over military base, and they're gonna get exactly that without anyone competing over the loot in the military base. And SMOKY on the other side will be choosing to go towards Quarry, Promosk, and Ferry Pier. Lycan Kratos and his team will be going towards Milta. There is going to be Obey, like yesterday as well, landing into Pochinki, maybe hoping to take an early engagement or an early fight. There is going to be SNX, which will be landing near to Mansion or Prison, I guess. No, SNX should go to Prison, and KKZ will be going towards Mansion. RushX will be going to Yasnaya with one more squad right under them. I think it's Tycho. Yeah, I believe it's Tycho. ROGX going towards Georgiopol. KKZ, the second squad, also going towards Georgiopol Hospital. There is TUD already going towards the end of the map towards Stalber and Kameshki to secure their loot. And it's already DMC. Oh, they finally decide to change their name. Finally, they decide to change their name. And now I have no problem in saying it. Yesterday it was like WinX Titan, it was Pain X Bot, and today they have finally changed their name to proper stuff. But we have the first down in the game and the first elimination as well. It's going to be RCX Baymax who's going to be paying with his life, and he is a first casualty in this game. So again, starting on a back foot, I believe RCX is currently at the 2nd place in the leaderboard, or are they 3rd? I cannot be sure, but we can see the side of KKZ again in the mansion area, looting and getting their stuff up before they can go towards an engagement. Already said with the level 2 vest, there's a level 1 helmet and a backpack on Hypno, waiting for some kind of call. Is he AFK? I don't know. Can't be sure. I think Obey and RTR are going to dominate, but KKC is... Okay. Yeah, Obe and RTR. Yesterday, RTR's the final game in Erangel was like on point. Even DMC's game in Sandhawk, like always taking the higher ground. That advantage, that initiative, always on their side. I think they'll be planning to go in the same route this time as well, getting the zone to their advantage. Meanwhile, RCX is already inside the zone. It is a bit more focused towards the left side of the map. People at Georgia Paul Hospital and the bottom left corner of the map will be pretty happy with the zone, but people in Pochinki has a bit more work to do. Oh, even Salba side. Oh, who got out in Salba? TUD. Yeah, I think TUD are the people furthest away from the zone. Even Artia, who got out in military base. They just need to go north. Meanwhile, we can see the RUSH squad on the screen. Still full on looting with the AK. There are 2 nades, 3 smokes. He switches it with the Scar. Yeah, but I think Old Monk has his complete inventory all set. Yeah, okay. Artia has no problem. So it's going to be TUD who are the furthest away from the zone. Still in Salber, trying to find a vehicle. Maybe Sai and Rush X, both of them are in Yasnaya. There was no one giving a fight to Obey inside Pochinki. RCX are still inside the water city, and Rozok is also open for them. DMC completely dominating school, and they were able to take the first casualty of the game as well. I think they just have... Yeah, it's just a single person who died from the side of RCX. Yeah, Obey is gonna be happy with this. They did not get this kind of advantage yesterday, like in either of the Erangel maps. They had at least one more squad getting out with them in Pochinki, giving them a bit of fight, but they did come out on top. And they did not lose any person yesterday. And today also, I think it's the same. Overall, Obey is still looking strong. Okay, slowly, I think the side of... I still don't know the squad's name. Lycan Kratos and the rest of his squad, they need to move in toward the zone now. In Miltrapov is 2 people going towards prison as well. Mansion still held by Hypnobaka and the rest of the KKZ squad. Slowly pushing towards Yasnaya is going to be KKZ squad, and they will probably encounter 2 more teams that are already looted and set. First person? What? Wait, people played in first person? Okay. What? Okay. Okay. Hypno is kind of hypnotized, seeing all the guns and the loot on the floor, that he does not even want to take one of the guns. But ROGx still in Georgia Pole, kind of happy. But they are kind of outside the zone still. No. Yeah, they are outside the zone, aren't they? Or are they? Yeah, they are. A bit too north. No, Mara. What is Mara? I don't know. Talk in English, huh? No, Mara. Oh, RTR Chonu is going to walk into 3 of the side of SNX. The rest of his team is there, almost nearby to give cover for him. He needs to heal back up. There is Sublayer 3 still trying to get the nade out on point. He is still floating in the air because nothing is loaded for me yet. But Artiadori is there from the other side, taking the fight against 7 Habit. There are 3 squads coming over here, converging in the corner. Oh, they know where people are, just behind the wall. And there is a nade which does land, but Chono on the other side falls towards an SNX, and the Craniacs also getting very low. The molly off point will be landing right in the waiting arms of... There is a knock on to 7 Habit as well. There are multiple fights taken by RTR. They are facing 2 squads on 2 sides. There's SNX on one hand and 7 Habit on the other. There are multiple smokes on the side of 7 Habit. If this nade does land, it's going to be the end of 2 players. It does land. But they do get the rest as well, right on time. uDOG Gaming at a very sliver of his HP. He does manage to survive, but not for long. He does get knocked just because he wanted to save in Nitro. And now it's turn for Nitro to go and revive his teammate. There is a molly from under the wall. And that is going to knock one more play. There's a nade again towards the corner. There's a pre-fire through the smoke, but he jumps, he spots one. RTR taking the enemy. He did not spot them inside the vehicle. What a good play coming from Craniacs. He does take out one more player from the side of 7 Habit, and what a play coming from Craniacs. Yeah, we're back. Technically on the stream side, not my side, but stream side. But, okay, we can see that play again. Okay, let's see that play again. Getting inside the car, this is instant replay. But, hopefully, it is going to be set, and yes. Yeah, very well played from Craniacs in that engagement. uDOG Gaming was knocked. They did lose 2 people, and that is going to be a 2-man squad from the side of 7 Habits still surviving, and hopefully they will get uDOG Gaming up as well, giving them the 3rd man. There are multiple smokes giving cover towards RTR's squad. SNX holding the long angle with the scope, trying to pick off anyone coming out from buildings. Meanwhile, the rest of the squad does push into these building groups, and it's going to be Afu who's going to take the initiative pushing into the enemy side, but it is full of smokes. It's going to be very difficult for a 7 Habit to get out of here alive, and I don't think that's happening. SNX, Wiki, and Subplay 3 will also fall to Maverick, and it's a very good shot by Maverick. They know where he is. They think he's inside the containers. He is going to prefer. He's going to hit fire. He's going to get... one more finish, and it's going to be secured. And that is going to be 7 Habit down and eliminated from the match 1 in day 2 of the grand finals. And SNX is also not looking really healthy at this point. They are also really low on HP. Mock is the only one standing outside, giving cover to his teammates who are still reviving inside the containers. There's Craniac still trying to push in. He does go inside. He does get a very good tag on the Mock as well. Down to 15 HP, and he gets a down secured for his team. There is this. Oh, he does get taken down in turn by Apu. Apu takes down the cops as well. There is just Jordy standing, and he does take down Apu. He's a lone man standing. He's a lone person surviving. He's the last surviving member, but he is no more. And that is RTR down as well. Very well played by SNX, but they did have to give up one of their players. Afu is the one who's going to be paying the price. So what a play from Afu. He did give up his life for the team, but a very good play from him. Taking the initiative, trying to push into the team as well, was able to wipe out 7 Habit, and SNX almost did lose an engagement, but very well played from the side. And RTR and 7 Habit, both of them kick the bucket, and they will be saying bye-bye to this game 1. There was another fight taken by DMC on the other side against TUD. Is that TUD? No, that's ROGX. Okay. Devam was the one who did get knocked. He is going to heal back up to full, but still there is an imminent fight happening. Not happening, going to happen between ROGX and DMC. Yesterday, the champions were DMC RYUK side, and I think it was just ROGX Noob who showed like amazing performance for this side yesterday. Wasn't it? I think it was ROGX Noob, wasn't it? I don't see him in the lineup today. That's a Reflex, there's Spartan, there is Toby? Karthik. Oh wait, it is not ROGX then. That is TUD? Oh, which team is Noobin? I forgot. Oh, did spot one Karthik with the long scope. Switches to the M4. He does have a good scope on that. Does get multiple tags onto Wilgax. Still, spots one on the other building. He needs to peek over the other side. He sees one. Oh. No one in the pre-fire. No one in the pre-fire. Nope. Not happening. Oh, there is another squad. Sai. Oh, Raji gets spotted. Almost killed as well. But is able to survive for now. But where did he get shot from? That's the question. But outside the zone, there is no squads. There's just KQZ Dizzy. Maybe healing up and pushing into the zone from the cliffside. And every other team, all 14 teams are already in that zone. It all depends on where the next safe area is going to end up. Gutka currently, there's both DMC and Rogue fighting over there. There is UD pushing in from the north side. There is Obey already kind of in the centralized area. They can rotate wherever they want. RCX, there's one player who has pushed away from his team. Yeah, it's going to be Tony, a bit away from his team, trying to scout out maybe where other players are. Smoky still holding their ground, and the next zone has been revealed. Obey. Still alive. He's still alive, but blue is going towards the Sai players. Will they be? Oh no. Oh no, this is going to be a disaster. No. They see each other. Oh, blue, you're not in a good place. You're not in a good place right now. There is TYCOON as well. He's able to knock down two. Oh no, Sai did not expect this. Clearing one more building. There is a molly towards the back corner of the building. There's another nade in towards the front as well. They get the knock on to Sai, Unni, Goblin, and the entirety of Sai is also going to fall to the aggression from the side of Abe. It's the Starboy who's very low on HP. He did get knocked from the high ground by uDOG, I think. So he needs to get back into cover so that he can get revived. Meanwhile, on the other side, Rogue team is taking the fight against Tycho. And Titan takes down Remy. There is Titan taking down Terror as well. Falcon trying to pick the high ground with the DP, but not spotting anyone. As of yet, Titan cleans up the kill onto Remy as well. And we still are in the Obey territory. Okay, there is DMC. There's the Zoro and Criminal alive. Wait. Oh. Criminal with a very good nade takes down a Pain. Oh, he is running to finish this off. He wants to get the kill, but he does not know which wall he is behind. Oh, there are two teammates covering for him inside the smoke. There is one on the high ground trying to peek. Oh, there's a nade as well. They spotted him. Criminal. Oh, he gets knocked with a nade. What an on-point nade. Whoa, from Titan, and what a play. Now it's the turn for Zoro to push in and save his teammate. But Titan is there on the other side pushing in. He wants to clean it up. He wants to clean this squad up. They want KKZ out for the count, and there's Titan still pushing in. They know approximately where KKZ squad is based. There's another nade, but he is on the other side of the wall. On the other side, there's another TYCOON going to take a fight as well, but I think this is the end of KKZ. And that is going to be the last person standing on the high ground, but they do get caught up in the crossfire of another squad coming from the other side. There is Odin taking the fight onto Karthik as well. Lycan takes down Titan, and ODN does confirm the kill onto Karthik. Who I Am takes down Toby as well. I think the party who actually survived... Oh no! Oh! That's a nade! That's a triple kill from Criminal. What a nade. What a nade. Wow. Wow, that was really good. Damn. Okay, so currently the zone is more situated towards the quarry side. There's still TUD, there's still KKC, there's still RCX who are outside the zone. Smoky and Taika are slowly making their way inside. SNX just finished a fight and they are also pushing in, but will be going towards the waiting arms of uDOG, who is waiting inside the quarry. Team number 17, TryHARD ESPORTS. Okay, that's their name. Okay. Someone needs to put that in their IGN. It's difficult to keep track. But there's the ROGxREFLEX as well, pushing. They will be fighting against SMOKY pretty soon. I think that fight is already started. We'll probably be switching towards that side. Over here, there's TryHARD ESPORTS. Again, kind of spotting out where KKZ are. Spook Escape is going to be the last person getting inside the zone, but they plan to take the long way around. Yeah, they know where Spook is, but since he's on a vehicle, it's going to be difficult to secure that kill. Oh, ROGxREFLEX knows where SMOKY are, but do they know where ROGxREFLEX is coming in from? The moment they get inside the vehicle, the moment they get inside that Jeep, they're all gonna die. On the other side, KKZ has already taken a fight. There is Dizzy who already falls. There's Hitnobaka as well, who does fall to the fire of TUD. Oh, no. Caught in between RCX and TUD. Maybe. But Dizzy will get revived, hopefully before TUD does decide to push in and kill the lot of them. Wait, what is the police vehicle doing inside the house? Oh, no. Smoky? Oh, wait. Where is the ROGxREFLEX? Where is the ROGxREFLEX? Oh, there they are. Oh. Spraying the smoke, hoping that he gets a pick off. There is SMOKY in vehicles versus TUD, and over here there's another fight going on as well. There's multiple fights, and this is what happens when there are 11 teams surviving after the 5th zone. Okay, TUD does give up on his teammate, does say, okay, PowerX, it was good to be your teammate. I'm gonna leave you behind. You're left for dead. And that is going to be the verdict, unless... Oh, never mind. Yep, death was imminent. And there is still Smoky Hell trying to get a pick with the M. Okay, so the squad that actually lost the first player in the game, they're still a 3-man squad. They're still 3-man strong. There is Pahadi, who is outside the zone, but is able to heal back up before he pushes in, and he chooses to take the long way around to rejoin with his teammates. They're still up and holding behind the rock, and it's going to be SMOKY Legend who actually falls. It's going to be TryHARD Esports who take the fight from the other corner and that SMOKY weren't expecting. They currently sandwiched between two teams. There is... oh god. There's a 3-man of RCX pushing towards SMOKY. If I'm not wrong, yes, that's SMOKY. And there's ROGxREFLEX who are actually planning to push in towards Obey. Oh, no, Pahadi. I think he is gonna die. He is probably gonna die. I think he got knocked. Damn. No, he did not. YUDDHA on the other side takes down Wiki. There is a fight taken by TUD again. Wiki does fall to the explosion from YUDDHA. There is Pahadi falling to the side of TryHARD Esports. Piston falls as well. Legend gets taken down. 3Rs takes down EDIT. There's some player taking down Vedant as well. Dizzy dies out of the play zone. Starboy takes down top player 3. And there's Tony taking down Nobin. YUDDHA takes down ROGxREFLEX Vedant as well. And Starboy takes a trade onto sub player 3. And Taiko does finish off a uDOG Piston. Fights. All inside these wheat fields. KKZ is going to... oh, never mind. They are completely wiped. And that is the end of KKZ in this game as well. There is a TryHARD. I think one person standing. 3-man left for the side of ROGxREFLEX. They are all currently inside the shack, smoking off themselves, trying to hold for some more time before the other players realize where they are. It's not looking good. It's not looking like it's fun for the side of ROGxREFLEX. They are in the middle of the zone, which is gonna bring a lot of fire towards them. Oh, there is TryHARD Esports. Psycho Zoro goes prone. He spots out one, but on the other side, Flash spots out Reaper. Not able to secure the kill. He will be smoking himself off, giving him a bit more breathing room to take the buggy and get the hell out. Oh. Okay. Wait. Oh, there's a spray, but it does land onto Zeus, but no, not even. Oh, he dies. And Akio still going prone. He was able to tag. Oh god, down to very low speed. There is Zoro going in, trying to secure the kill with the vehicle, but no, he just needs these finishing points before he gets inside the zone, and that is all he's aiming for. Taiko again trying to secure these finishes for themselves. There's this one more player standing on the side of TryHARD Esports, and he is inside. He is not going to survive. He is going to die, and that is going to be multiple finishes picked up by Taiko Zoro in a very good fashion. There's still 3Rs who spots out the other Taiko Zoro, but he is also able to take down 3Rs. Meanwhile, his teammate Tony also comes and takes down the Zoro that picked him off, but he is all alone. There's just Reaper who's surviving on the side of R6, but that is also not for long. A very good on-point nade coming from Starboy, and what a play coming from Obey. There is Flash as well, who's already ready and set with the nade. There is one frag onto the smoke. I think it's gonna tag one. Pahadi does fall to be a bit more low. He is just the second last person surviving along with the old monk. There is another nade to behind the vehicle, maybe getting the... oh, there's Pahadi who's falling as well. This is one more person inside the shack. Will they be able to take him down? There's Apu. There is... oh, that's the last one standing, and the ROGxREFLEX is also cleaned up by the side of Obey. Meanwhile, on the other side, Akio trying to take a fight with Obey, but he is taken by Smoke, who is already playing Cargill on the floor. And Taiko does decide that it is time to take the vehicle and get inside the zone as fast as possible and try to become the last person standing. There is Starboy who needs to push into the zone. He just spots out a glimpse of Zoro, who immediately goes prone, and he does not have the time to start healing back up before he goes to the zone. But YUDDHA takes the fight from the other side, takes on Zoro, and Starboy is taken down by Criminal. YUDDHA takes a completely second kill on Zoro, and Zoro takes on Starboy as well. Outside play zone dies Criminal. Currently, there are 3 teams remaining. 3 from the side of Obey, 2 from the side of Taiko, and 1 from the side of KKZ. Is that KKZ? No. Oh yeah, two from Tycho, one from SNX, and 3 from Obey. Oh, Obey spots out Tycho. Oh, who I am gets spotted. They know where he is. Zoro also on the other side trying to heal behind the cover of his buggy. The zone is not looking good for Obey or... Oh my god. Oh, the zone is not advantageous for Obey. Mok also not in a position to heal himself back up. I mean, not heal, like get into the zone. He is still lying prone and waiting. Zoro and who I am, both of them completely smoking out the interior of the zone, giving them a lot more cover to work with. There is Falcon still lying prone inside these medium bushes, hoping that no one spots him. Zoro trying to pick off at least one player, but he does get a return nade as well from the side of Obey. Oh, there's a nade that does land on a Flash and makes him go down to half of the HP. Flash still has to go prone. He does not get the opportunity to... He is going to tick down low. He's still inside the zone. Only his head is inside the zone, but he does take a lot of damage. There's Flash that falls to Tycho, who I am, from the spray, and there's Obey Blue as well falling towards the nade from the side of Mog, who was playing the prone game the entire time. There's Falcon, who's the lone surviving member from his squad, the only person surviving for the side. Oh my god, that's a very good nade coming from Falcon, and who I am does fall to it. Oh, Mog! Mok, who's gonna spot the other one first? Oh my god, Mok! What? What a play from Mok, and SNX is going to be the top team in this game. They are going to be going home with the chicken dinner, with Wiki 2 finishes, Subplay 3 with 2 finishes, Afu with 5, and Mok with 2. And the most crucial pick taken by Mok as well. And I think he took multiple nade picks onto Obey also. Like, what a play from Mok. And total of 6, 5, 11 finishes for the side of SNX. Obey in the second place finish, with Falcon having 7 finishes to himself. That's going to be another 11 finishes total for the side of Obey, and they are on our second spot. There is going to be Tycho in our third place finish with a total of 13 finishes for themselves. There is Terra, which landed themselves in the fourth place with 8 finishes. There's ROGxREFLEX with 1 finish in the 5th place. There is RCX with 5 finishes in the 6th place. There is TRYHARD ESPORTS, if I'm not wrong, that's their name, and not a single one of them has it in their IGN, but 4 finishes to them, and 7th place finish. But what a play from Mok. I'm still reeling from that play. TUD, on the other hand, finishes with the 8th place for themselves. There is KKZ in the 9th place, uDOG with the 10th place, SMOKY with 11th. Both uDOG and SMOKY with 1 finish each. Wait. I'll give you a chance to decide. Which play was the best? Was it KKZ's, was it Criminal? Yeah, was his nade, the 3-man finished nade the best play of the game, or was it Mock's clutch? Which one was the best play of the game? Was it SNX Mock's clutch, or was it KKZ Criminals 3-man nade? Decide. DMC in the 12th place finish. There is going to be ROGX in the 13th place and PsyX in 14th, RTR with 15th. 3 finishes for the side of DMC, 1 for the side of RTR. Again, did get wiped out pretty early in the game, and 7 habits still after the first the plays from them. I don't see it coming like we did see in the semifinals and the quarterfinals, but we have the MVPs for the game on the screen. There is Falcon with 7 finishes to himself, and going all out goes to Falcon. There's Spook Escape with 3 rescues to his name, and he is going to be the best companion. There is going to be Mock as a finisher. The final elimination was taken by him, and in a very good fashion, taking down the entirety of Obey and surviving throughout the onslaught of Tycho as well. Well played to Mock. Criminal Nade was the best play. Yeah, like Sherikim. It was really good. Yeah, I liked it. Ha. Oh, that was such a good player, eh? Woo! Ah, man. I'm getting goosebumps. But speaking of the next match in the day 2s of the grand finals, we will be going back to Miramar. We did see the map yesterday. Again, we'll be seeing it throughout the tournament. There is no Weekendy. There is Erangel, Miramar, Sandhawk, and back to Erangel. That's going to be the schedule across all the 4 days. And we will be going to Miramar pretty soon, I think, without much of a delay. It is scheduled to start by... 1 second. It's scheduled to start by 7:30. We might have a 10-minute break pretty soon. But what a game that was. But how did Mock survive? How did he survive that fight? SNX almost completely got wiped. They were hiding inside the shack along with RushX as well. RushX did get picked off. SNX, I think, took a fight against TUD. No, yeah, it was Afu and them taking the fight. They survived with 1 person lost on their side, and somehow they did come back. The thing is, that was not something I was expecting. I really did not expect Mock to survive till then. 2 of Obey did get knocked down by the nade, and Falcon did not have an opportunity to get them back up, revived. He did spot out Mock, but was not able to connect the pre-fires. But Mock, on the other hand, with like 20 HP, was able to take down Falcon, who was at his full. So, like, luck does play a part. Skill as well, but luck plays more of a part in the victory. But well played by SNX, and I think I will take a break and see you in 10 minutes. Kana. We are back. Okay. Okay. എവിടെ ഞാനെവിടെ ഓക്കെ എല്ലാം ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ ആണല്ലോ യാ okay lady okay okay so we're gonna be watching the second match for the day in the grand finals. Day 2, it's going to be Miramar map, and we have the flight path going from the left side of the map anyway. But still LRR is open for the taking, and people are still flying towards Torre Almuda, and Campo Militar is going to be 7 habit again, going towards their old habits that is getting out of the corner of the map and trying to hold from the corners. And Miramar does give them an opportunity to become the third party for taking the fights as well. So I would say it's not a bad idea for 7 habit. We can see Obey going towards La Bendita. There is TRYHARD going towards Raisa. There is no one going towards prison as of yet. Never mind. There are 2 squads. TUD going towards the right corner of prison, and there is a ROGX going towards Minas del some. But uDOG already landed, and they are looting towards the centralized area of the map, and we do have the safe zone on the screen as well. Everyone, like almost everyone, is inside. There is a Sai on the corners of the circle, and 7 habit also will not be that disappointed in the zone that they got. Criminal, the main like MVP for me, like not taking the kills, that 1v3, that 1 nade kill, not 1 nade kill, 3 kills with a single nade by Criminal. The last games, like play of the day, was from Criminal. Wow. But they do know that there is Legend. Wait, Legend is alone? Wait, why is Legend alone? Where is the rest of his team? Oh no! Oh, all he has is a shotgun. And I think Legend is gonna be praying to all the gods he knows. Let me escape out of this alive. I just want to survive. I don't want to die. Oh no! Oh, he is in the midst of the entirety of KKZ squad. He has UMP, but he is going to fall. That's going to be the first death in this game, and that's going to be Criminal itself taking the pick on to SMOKY. Legend and the rest of his team are very late in giving support to Legend, and they do choose to tactically retreat from this fight rather than taking it against KKZ. On the high ground is Edith, but never mind. They want a revenge. They want a retaliation against this pick that they took from their team, and they want some kind of answer. But will they get it? Are they gonna force this fight? Terra is very low on HP, does get the opportunity to heal back up. If he does get knocked here from the vehicle, it is not going to be good news. Rapidly switching seats, Edith and the rest of SMOKY are trying to push in anyway, but it's going to be a KKZ who's going to be running out with the last laugh. They did get a finish for themselves, and that's the first pick taken by KKZ as well in this game, and SMOKY in no way to answer. English. Ay. Okay. Oh, wait. I think SMOKY is in trouble again. God, no matter where they go, they are forced to take fights. The first one against KKZ, and now there's TYCOON as well. In a huge map like Miramar, the possibility of this kind of thing happening is very low, and still, SMOKY is so unlucky. Goodness. SMOKY is so unlucky. The same thing happened yesterday, and the same thing is happening today. They were the last placed squad after day one. And I thought after the last game, they had a bit of life. But the second map, not even giving them an opportunity to get inside the first zone and almost get squad wiped as well. Ooh. I wonder what happened. Are they restarting it? But still, you can see the point table on the screen anyway. I really don't know what happened though. Okay, we can see Obey on top of the leaderboard with 77 points, Cygnus a default with 70, Redemption Crew after their victory yesterday in the third game gone up to 56 points, KOMBANZ with 53, DMC RYUK with 47, TUD Sports with 45, RTR Retribution with 43, TYCOON Master with 41, Scar Officials with 31, TRYHARD Esports with 26, 7 Habit with 24, SMOKY with 17. Okay, yeah, back into the game. Thank God, we're back. It was not a rehost. It is not my mistake. Don't worry, it's back. And we see another fight taken from the side of RUGxREFLEX onto KKZ. Apu not faced by this nade at all. There is another double nade go. Ooh, he does get tagged by a bit. Old Monk is already inside the buildings, but Apu is the one who's going to be paying with his life. He did get taken down. I don't know if it was from a third party from the side of Tyco, or was it a nade from the side of KKZ? No, it was from Tyco. And that is going to be a finish taken by Terror as well, but not able to connect the shot onto Vedant, and that is why he is going to get downed. And Remy is able to take down Old Monk as well. Zoro is surviving with a sliver of his HP, but will he be able to survive? Oh, he spot one. He spot the second one as well, but is he able to live through all of this? Oh, good lord, what is this fight? It's only Fahadi again who's going to survive. Now it's two squads with just one member surviving each. It's going to be SMOKY and it's going to be RUGxREFLEX. Both these squads just have a single player surviving, but Tyco just finished one fight and they are forced into the next. There is Tyco pushing into these buildings, and Terra is still down from the previous engagement. Will he be... he's able to jump out. And Who I Am is still deciding whether to push in or not. That is a Who I Am fry. He's still on fire. And Akio is the one who takes place, trying to push into the building. There is Criminal and Terra holding... there's Criminal and Remy holding the crossfire inside the building on both the corners. There is Odeon trying to nade out someone from the corners. And there's another player as well going upstairs to give him support. Oh, that is a very detrimental fight for the side of Terra. But Zoro still manages to survive. It's Psycho Zoro versus Psycho Zoro maybe. And there's still Odeon who runs in. He does not care. He is not faced. He is not scared. But he needs to die. And that's exactly what happens. There's still KKZ Criminal who's surviving with like 10 HP or so. He is still not in a position to heal himself back up. There's still Tyco Who I Am who is pushing in. Maybe he spots one more, but that is Psycho Zoro taking down Tyco Zoro. What the hell? Why are there two Tyco Zoros? He takes down his duplicate. He wants revenge. There's one more person standing. There's just Criminal. He does knock out one more. Criminal is the last person standing, and he is going to clean up the entire squad. And that is the side of KKZ eliminated from the second match. And they are the first team to get wiped. It's going to be Zoro and the rest of Tyco who are going to be the surviving players in this engagement. That was like back-to-back fights taken by KKZ, which is why they were not in a position to take this engagement against TYCOON, and they did make very good use of it to get 6 finishes for themselves. Continuing on, we still see Obey pushing in from the side of Junkyard. There is TryHARD Esports going in from La Bendita. TUD slowly pushing north from Las Leones. There is ROGx going toward Monte Nuevo. My bad. Monte Nuevo. There is RCX slowly pushing from El Pozo into the zone. There's 7 Habit already set and secure inside the zone. They did push in from Craterfield and from the northern side of the map. Already securing their position inside the zone with multiple vehicles for themselves. There is still SMOKY. There's just a single lone person surviving from the side of SMOKY, which is going to be Hell. And there is one person surviving from the side of Russia as well, which is going to be Pahadi, if I'm not mistaken. There, Nitro did get spotted out by Dodi, but not able to secure the kill. In that engagement, Genix is still trying to hold the high ground, trying to spot someone by the buildings, but does not. Okay, fails to do so. Nitro does hit himself in the head and gets tagged by a bit more. There's another engagement taken by Chono, but still nothing of importance happening so far. There was just a 1-1-1 fight that happened, like complete all-in fight that happened was like Tyco, KKZ, and ROGxREFLEX. That is the only fight that has happened so far. But all the other squads holding and playing a bit more safe, waiting for maybe the next 2 zones before they take an engagement. Oh, 7 Habit. One player does get spotted from the high ground with the scope, but no shots taken yet. Oh, never mind. Shots taken by Chonu. Fails to land any of them. They know where they are. They're trying to spray through the vehicle. Does spot one more inside the car, but not able to land a single one. Reverse gear and goes behind the cover of the buildings, escaping from this predicament and still managing to survive. But will have to heal back up by quite a lot. Maybe they are outside the circle. Wait, is that teammates hitting each other? Is that Fast and Furious? Nope, they are a different squad. Oh, good lord. The fight taken by Psy Goblin. And there is ROGxREFLEX taking down players from Psy. Jord, I mean, Razi is the one who falls. They are still in a very bad spot. 7x. I mean, 7x? No. 7 HabitX are still taking the fight towards the high ground, and they don't want Psy doing any kind of engagement with them so far. They are in the cover, trying to pick up the player that did fall, but 7 Habits still in a position to relocate and go away, go like far away from this fight if they want to. Goblin still holding the high ground, does spot out ROGxREFLEX. There's a good nade, which does land, does tag him down to half of his HP. But Psy is surrounded from multiple areas. There is 7 Habit from the other side, is able to tag down Cortex, but he is still not in the cover. Oh, finally gets into the cover. There is Logic. There is 7. Oh my god, the initiative is all on the side of 7 Habit. There is Psy able to take down ROGxREFLEX, who was trying to escape from this fight, but there is no opportunity for you, my friend. But Goblin still drawn into another fight, and there is 7 Habit on the other side, making a bit more difficulty for the side of Psy. Oh, there is Spartan. Oh, with the sniper, maybe trying to spot someone in the high ground. He does see a head. I think he did connect the shot as well. Rogue is down to last 2 members, which is Spartan and Toby. And Spartan is trying to spot someone out, but not able to get anyone as of yet. Meanwhile, Psy is still trying to take the engagement with 7 Habit, who do decide to move back by a bit, trying to get the cover behind the mountains, maybe. And RCX is slowly pushing into the power grid side, and DMC coming in from the north of water treatment. Oh. What is tap, 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 tap. Damn. Oh, Helix War Zeus does fall, and he is confirmed by Toxic uDOG, and that is going to be another finish for themselves. Sai is still on the high ground, trying to spot out anyone. There is ROGX by the warehouses. If they really want to take a fight, they can. And there is 7 Habit on their left as well, on the high ground behind the mountains. But which fight do they take? Goblin does not look to be in a good spot. He is a bit far away from this team, and he does look to regroup with them before they go on towards the next fight. There is the side of TryHARD Esports, and BTC does fall. That is the second person dying for the side of TryHARD Esports. Trying to spot out Pahadi. He is the lone surviving member from the side of ROGxREFLEX, and BTC will probably be revived before he is... is there time? No. Goblin does get the opportunity to get revived by his teammate, but there is a squad pushing in hot on the tails. It is going to be RCX. But before we go into that fight, there is RTR Cops trying to hold the high ground position. Hopefully expecting to... Oh no. There's a good smoke, giving cover to his teammate again. Unni is the one to fall this time, and he is going to be picked back up by a Rage. I think RCX knows exactly where Sai are at this point, and they are still trying to go towards the high ground for that advantage on their side. In a spot to kind of get the vision onto both ROGX and SaiX. Oh, and Sai is the first one to take their wrath. It's going to be Goblin, who does fall again. The second time he falls, there is Rage also who falls. And there's the lone surviving member, Unni, who holds his position inside the sheds, not even planning to come out at this point. He does get the revive onto Goblin, who will probably be downed again very, very, very soon. Oh, he does go for the peak. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. He does get a few shots off onto Reaper, who is with the sniper, trying to peek inside. He is still shaking a lot because he is on very unstable terrain. Where are they shooting to? Okay, finally. Oh no, that's an on-point nade. Unni going very low. They need smokes to get out of this small house. They need to run away. They need to get out now, if they actually plan on surviving. Oh, a bit too premature on the nade. One more opportunity. Oh, that's a good nade. But fails to make any kind of damage. There's a molly that does land onto Unni, who does decide that it's time to run. There is Goblin still inside the shed. Baymax trying to spray in through the smoke, hoping that he does get a pick onto someone, but no, it's not happening. Unni, on the other hand, does kind of get away to safety. Like, he is hoping that he's safe, but there is still the side of R6. Never mind. DMC from the other corner of the map is able to take down Unni, and Goblin is the only person surviving. There is DMC pushing in from the opposite side, and they are inside the zone. RCX does have to push in, but before they do, they need to take down Goblin, or their entry into the zone is not going to be that easy. On the other side, KKZ Lone Wolfie takes down T9, and oh, is Goblin gonna be lucky? Oh, never mind. They come from behind. Oh, there is RTR Corps in the midst of multiple DMC players, with one holding the high ground and two people below. DMC Devam is a bit too late to catch up to his teammates. Maybe we'll be going through the crosshairs of RTR, but no one is taking a shot yet. Spoke Escape does fall to Dynaboy. There is SuperX, who also falls. RTR takes down Dynaboy completely, and Dodi is the one who secures a kill onto him, and C9 takes down Lone Wolfie. C9 takes the Spoke Escape with a very good nade as well, and that is another 2 players down for their side. There is Waterboy with a very good molly that hit the tree before it reached Hypno, which makes him have to go into Hypno. There is TUD with the vehicle trying to get a... Oh, good lord. He tried to make it look like an accident, but there's still Hypno inside the smoke, but not for long. Roxy takes him down, and that is another finish for the side, for their side. And now we can see the side of RTR, maybe. Apu. Oh, he spots out Falcon, and he takes down Falcon. Mock takes down Starboy again, and Mock is doing the exact same thing he did the last time. He does take down Starboy with a nade, and Obey is not looking to be in a good spot at this point. Mock is very low on HP, and Blue is able to take him out, but he also has to fall to the zone. Wait, is Obey completely dead? I think Obey is dead. There's just 12 teams remaining currently in this game. It's going to be Arya Cops and who is his teammate? There's two people holding here, kind of trying to keep back RCX from pushing inside the circle. The remainder of his team, I don't know. There's one player missing. There's three people here. Where is the last man? There is the lone surviving member from RUGxREFLEX Pahadi, who might get spotted by the side of TRYHARD Esports. Tycho is completely inside the vision of Lycan Kratos, and he also is not planning to take any fight anytime soon. And TUD is completely wiped by RTR. There is Sri Oz taking down Roxy as well, and outside the play zone dies Mock. This time luck is not on his side, my friend, and you're not gonna be taking that chicken for your team. Tonu does fall through the smoke, and the rest of his team covering for the revival. There is BMX, who gets spotted on the high ground by Doddy, but still not in an angle to take a shot off. He tries. He gets a bit of tag. He is down to half HP, but still. But there is a third party taking the fight. But Baymax this time does peek over the hill, and he does get punished for it. That is Doddy taking down Baymax, and the rest of his team will have to fall back a bit if they plan to go into the zone as a 4-man. The circle closing in on 10 seconds. There's another player from the side of uDOG, Piston, who does fall. And it's still a TYCOON. Pahadi covering his tracks. There is multiple smokes expended over here just to cover him, so that he can get into the zone, giving a bit more points for his team, getting the higher rank finishes. That is Lycan, who had an advantage for this long, who had the vision on the entirety of TYCOON, and did not take a shot off, and he dies. He pushed outside the building and he dies. He should have taken the shot off. And Bahadi does get gunned down by SNX Afu, and that's going to be their dreams crushed in 10th place. There is another team that gets knocked as well. TYCOON currently with 7 finishes, and RTX takes down one, and the second one as well, and that is TYCOON knocked out as well. They are going to be team number 9. Okay, if this vehicle is blown up. Oh, wait, RCX. One player down. Is Baymax going to get knocked down again? He is very low on HP. I don't think he is not in a savable position, is he? Godzai does get taken down by Tony, and he takes down Piston as well. Tony spots on Wiki, but he does not. Wait, why is he not fighting Wiki? There's an airdrop pretty close. Yeah, he just wants to secure that kill, and Tony does secure it. He sees another person pushing in from the high ground. I don't think he saw Wiki. I did see him, but he did not. Sri Oz again going to reinforce his team, maybe, but DMC Titan is the only person surviving for the side of DMC. He is also slowly pushing into the zone, and now is the time. It's just 5 seconds left before the circle closes in on them again. And this is not a map where you can do a heal battle. So Titan slowly making his way into the zone, but he will have to pass through RTR before he can get some kind of entry. And I don't think he's even planning to. Going for a mini heal battle. He just wants at least one more team to die before he has to say, okay, tata, bye-bye. but it's going to be Wiki gunning down Sasuke. There is Titan taking down Dori. Oh my god, he took the fight. And Baymax takes down Spartan Reflex as well, and Titan does get gunned down by Corpse. Baymax does take down Spartan Reflex. There is Tony taking down another player as well. Kranex falls right in the corner of the zone, but he is still near his teammate, so he can still get revived. 7 Habit is close in between Tony, and there are multiple smokes being expended over here, but is he able to take down the side of 7 Habit? Don't worry, there is another squad cleaning it up for them, and it is going to be SNX. No, it's going to be RCX. Yeah, the remainder of the squad was there. No, trying to get the shot from under the Jeep. He sees one. Oh, he sees the head. He knocks him down. It's going to be Reaper from the other side taking the kill over there, and 3Rs was not able to like make the actual kill, but he was able to spot out the player for his teammate. Reaper meanwhile falls to sub-player from the side of his neck, and Baymax is trying to take a revenge kill onto the side of sub-player 3. RTR still holding their ground. They are pretty close to the zone. They don't need to expend any kind of effort. As of now, Chonu does take down one more player from side of SNX. There's just 3 teams remaining, 8 people in the zone. RTR, Cops does fall to Baymax. There's Kranex as well, still in the corner. There is Chonu also pretty close to the zone. But the SMOKY, Impressive Vision, and Kranex will also have to fall. Baymax will be pushing low ground. Chonu taking the cover behind the airdrop. Baymax is the sole surviving member from his squad. He's the only person remaining. He wants at least those finishes. He needs at least those kills to get the points for his team. Trying to dodge the fire. There is still Chonu. He knows where... Oh, he knows exactly where Baymax is. He just needs to spray through the bushes and is going to take the kill. And a very good play coming from RTR. So you can see the final standings for this game on the screen right now is RTR, who is going to take the chicken dinner in this second match on day 2 in Miramar, and with 4, 5, 7, 8 finishes for themselves. RCX, meanwhile, they did have the high ground, they did have the advantage, but towards the end, they were not able to make it count. It's going to be RCX with the second place finish. They have 12, 13, 14, 15 finishes for themselves. SNX will be the third place finish with 8, 9, 10, 11 finishes for themselves. The 7 Habit again did stick to their habits, did stick to the corners, did not take a lot of engagement. They were able to hold the 4th place finish for themselves. 5th, 6th, 7th, I did not see. But there is a TRYHARD Esports with the 8th place finish. TYCOON with the 9th place finish. And they have 5, 7 finishes for themselves. ROGxREFLEX Pahadi was the only surviving member from ROGxREFLEX to get away from that fight against Tycho? No. Or was it SMOKY? Yeah, against SMOKY. Pahadi was the only person surviving. And SMOKY still very, very, very unlucky team. Not able to make it count. They will be the 11th place finishers. TUD on the other side with 5 finishes for themselves. Obey did get knocked down pretty early though, and the 13th place finish for the side of Obey. They were a long distance away from the zone, which made them push in, and into the waiting arms of, if I'm not mistaken, it was RCX, which did take, no, it was SNX, which didn't take them down. Starboy did fall to Mock again with a nade, and yeah, Obey is in the 13th place finish. KKZ with the 14th place, and the final two teams, I forgot. But RCX Tony will be going all out, and he has 7 finishes to himself, and he is the start of the match. There is SNX Wiki with the best companion, 3 rescues for himself and a single assist to his name. And Ardia Cops is a person who took the final elimination in this game. He has 2 finishes for himself, and he is the finisher for this match. So that was the second game in Miramar, and you're watching the grand finals, and it's match 2. And if you're still not familiar with what you're watching YUDDHA Season 1, presented by AKEF and NoScope Gaming, and this English cast. I'm Arun Jerry, casting the English caster desk for you guys, and we just finished the second game. The third game will be happening in Sanhok. It is scheduled to start by 8:15. Yeah, we will have a small break before the next game starts, but I think Obey is going to get kicked out from their top spot in the leaderboard after this game anyway, because they had a 13th place finish, which is not so great for themselves. And even Smoky, it's really sad though. I wanted Smoky to perform really well, but on the other side, 7 Habit did play well. So I am still happy. At least one of my predictions did come true. But we'll be going into a short break, and I'll see you guys after 10 minutes. See you then. So we're back. Okay. So welcome back to YUDDHA Season 1, and this is a Malayalam desk. We're going on to match number 3, and it's going to take place inside Sanok. Also, there was a small correction in something I said. The fourth match is not going to be a angle, it's going to be Miramar. So day 2, fourth match will be Miramar. Day 3, fourth match will be Miramar. And day 4, the final day, is going to be Erangel. Yeah, it's going to be Erangel, Miramar, Miramar, Erangel. Yeah. So today, the next match will also be Miramar, which might be a bit difficult. But yeah, hopefully, like if the game is like the one that happened just before, I think it's going to be entertaining anyway. But going on to Sandhawk, we can see the players already readied up in the lobby and they are all set. There we go. Okay. So yeah, in the chat, we did get a comment asking which team or which squad is going to be the first one to fall. I think taking SMOKY's luck into consideration, I really think that they are going to be the first squad to get wiped yet again. After the second map also, I am really starting to lose hope. But I still need to believe in SMOKY and 7 Habit, and today, those are two teams that I am rooting for, and hopefully it does work out. But our map, yeah, there we go. And that is a really stupid flight path. Oh, good lord. It goes from between Tambang and Camp Alpha on the left side towards Mongnai on the top right, which does cut the map into 1/3. But it is Sanok, so it's not going to take a lot of effort to reach the other corner. So Kampong is still open for any of the squads if they really want to take a fight at it. Camp Alpha is going to be taken by DMC Titan and TUD. Wait, TUD and another squad are going towards our team. Oh no. Okay. There are three. Wait, is that Smoky? No, there is one guy going towards Hartin who is not from TUD. Oh, there's two people. Okay. Which squad is that? Okay, that's Wait. Sai versus TUD. Again. Hartin is going to have a fight taken very soon. And DMC Pain is trying to become a third party in this fight. Yeah, thankfully, from the start of the game itself, we might see something interesting happening. The last time around, in Erangel, Sai did lose the engagement. In the second one, Sai did win it. But this is the third time around. And they are getting the loot straight. They are getting everything set. But will they be able to make it count? And that is a question. Meanwhile, TryHARD Esports are also there in close vicinity of ROGX. Oh, still no fights being taken. Still the looting going on. Just in the opposite building, there is Reflex. Just waiting to get some sound cue from the side of TryHARD Esports. Spartan expanding his nades, hoping that he gets someone as a collateral, as a casualty, but no one tagged or gotten so far. Is able to spot Toby, but not able to connect any of his shots. There is still knowledge holding by the door. He knows that there's at least one person inside these buildings. And before he does push in, he needs to make sure that there is no one holding the angle waiting for him to show up. Who is going to survive in this engagement? If you have any predictions, do leave it in the chat below. Is it going to be ROGX? Is it going to be TryHARD Esports? Leave it in the comments. And that's the first casualty from the side of TryHARD Esports. And ROGX also does lose a person. Karthik is going to be the first person who actually died in the game. Spartan running away. There is a run and gun with the UMP, but Kratos is not giving him an opportunity to get off those crucial shots. He does manage to reposition, maybe going towards the other buildings, and he does manage to survive as of now. Spartan still able to spot out AJ, who's still looting, but it's a 3v4 fight. ROGX down one man. And the position, there's no advantage for either team. I think ROGX should actually retreat, like get into a better position, hold the city from the high ground, and pick off people from the side of TryHARD Esports when they do decide to go back into the zone. I think that's the best course of action that ROGX can take at this moment. They can just push out from the other corner that TryHARD Esports aren't watching. Nope. They still want to take this fight. A Rogue have an advantage. Do they? Okay. Looking at the map, mini map, we can see that. Oh no! Whoa, he was out in the open. He was out for the pickings and he did get taken down. And a very good shot which gives them an opportunity to push into the buildings. He did, I think that he thought there's a gap between those buildings so that he can push in, but there was none. Knowledge still not in a position to get back healed. He will have to move away to another corner of the map or maybe towards the third floor before he can start to heal. They are still wary of this push from the side of ROGX and are still opting to hold the angles and get some kind of info before they do take the fight. They have the advantage in terms of people alive, but they are still not comfortable taking this fight against ROGX at this point. It's been going on for the past 10 minutes, but still we do not see any kind of progress in this fight. Meanwhile, there is no team that's fighting as of now. There's still 63 players remaining. The only person who actually died is going to be Karthik from side of ROGX, and there's still 16 teams remaining in this game. And the first zone does start. And it's 6 minutes into the game. Oh, there is another fight. There is 7 Habit taking the fight onto uDOG. That's Piston out in the open, out for the picking. Oh, wait. Is he trying to... Wait, what? Nope. 7 Habit are inside the zone, so they do have the confidence to actually hold this place. They are the only people standing on the high ground, and we see that fight again. Okay, yeah. So they do have the confidence to hold this cliffside. They just need to hold this position. They are inside the zone already, so they do not need to take any engagement that they don't want to. Still, this fight is still going on. And they're all out of the zone as well. They need to take the fight now, or they need to get the hell out. But it's RTR on the low ground. Maybe... Oh, I think TryHARD are out of patience. They do take the fight. Tycho on the other side falls to RTR, and that is... oh my god, I think ROGX is... Wait, ROGX has 2 more players remaining. Logix is low on HP. He does need to heal back up. The zone is already on their shoulders. And that is another person down from the side of ROGX. That's Spartan who already falls. There is only Logix who does survive. And I don't think he's going to survive for long behind his half wall before he gets pushed in by the side of Kratos. And he is going to get knocked out slowly but surely. And it's going to be TryHARD Esports who take this fight. Artia on the other side did take the fight against TYCOON. And they did lose one person. Tono did fall. Kranex is also going to fall for sure. And that's going to be a 2-man squad from Artia still surviving. That is Zoro not looking at his flank, and Cops able to flank him from behind and take that engagement. But I think he is probably going to get run down by the vehicle. Oh, never mind. He's going to get shot down by ODN, who does hold behind the tree. And a very good play coming from TYCOON. And they are able to take down RTR as well. 4 finishes to their name, and they do get squad wipe as well, with 3 players surviving from the side. Taking a look at our MVPs in total from day 1 and the first 2 matches, we have Afu on the top of the leaderboard with 20 kills on 20 finishes for himself. There is RCX3 Oz with 17, Falcon with 16, Tony with 15, and again the second member from Obey with 13 finishes on the board. We will be seeing a reorder of this after the Sandhawk map, most probably. But looking at the map, we have DMC on the outer corners of the zone nearby Camp Alpha. Maybe one person will be left behind for the heal battle. There's Sai slowly making their way into the zone, maybe from the next camp. Hartin was kind of taken over by TUD as well. They are slowly making their way onto the other shore. Not to the bridge, but they do swim to the other side. They don't want to get taken down by any of the bridge campers. But there are none. SNX slowly making the way down from the north side of Kao, and Obey already making their position known in the midst of the circle. RCX also very nearby, but still no other engagements that we've seen so far. There's still 14 teams remaining. There's 55 players left, and multiple 3-man squads, but they're still alive and well. Yeah. There is a Maran. Yeah, I don't want to fight. No. uDOG still solo, getting the loot inside the camp. And they are kind of happy with what they got, I guess. There's no other squad nearby, at least for now. But they are in towards the left corner of the zone, and they are in a safe place. But there is slowly Sai, I think, pushing out from the other side of the shore towards zone. There's still R6 Baymax, who was kind of the player to watch in the last game, holding off the high ground, but he does not spot anyone. There's still KKZ. Again, not close to the side of R6, so they can still breathe easy and kind of pray that no one does show up. The last game was very, very close for RCX, but again, as I said, luck does play a part. But TryHARD eSports, they are slowly making their way into the zone. They are still 4-man strong. They are not going for the heal battle, not yet. They need the advantage of at least 2 more zones before they can start the healing war. And no double-digit first aids on any of them. They need to make their loot a bit more known so that they can go for the heal battles. Nope. Still outside the zone. And it's not doing enough damage. That's the third circle that is going to start in the next 1 minute. 12 minutes into the game, we have 14 teams remaining and 55 players left. There is Obey, again, still looting. They are also 4-man strong. Today is not looking that good for Obey as of now. Even the first 2 games did not work out in their favor. They just missed their second dinner in the first game, but the second game was not great at all. But SNX and RCX pretty close by. And I know Paradise Resort has been looted dry by Obey so far. Oh wait, Falcon and Starboy might be walking into a setup. Yeah, so TUD is still having to make their way into the zone. There is only Wilgax from the side of DMC who has made his way into the safe zone, and Payne also slowly making his way through the bridge, and Debum and the other player from the side of DMC is still on the other shore. Hopefully they do have enough first aids to survive. But yeah, they left 2 players here, and it's Blue and Flash going towards another area trying to scout out if they have any enemies close by before they do reposition, and they do make their way back after the scouting. Oh, they do regroup, but at what cost? Their position was given away, but that is a very, very good shot by Falcon. And he is able to knock down Subplayer 3, though Subplayer was the one who first took notice of where Falcon was. A very good shot from him. And Payne is also taken down by Roxy, and he does get secured by Roxy as well. And there's one more player down from the side of DMZ, and it's Payne who did try to push into the safe zone from the bridge. He did get taken down by TUD. Yeah, Roxy was TUD. Yeah. Oh, Obey still holding their position is not that safe, to be honest, but this is all they got. The only thing they can do now is maybe a retreat from the back, but there is another squad. I think that's RCX on the high ground waiting for some kind of info. There is... Oh! That was Afu. But, there's Yudi still knows that something is up. There is a Dino Boy, but he does go away. Wilgax still going to survive for now. There is 3 people still alive. Obey knows that Afu likes to pick that angle. But will he? It's a question. Okay. Yeah, they're not flying. They're not Superman. But yeah, there is Abin still from the side of Smoky. They did lose one player. That is Hell. That did fall right out of the zone through the fire of KKC. There is one more player from the side of RUSH X as well. Still alive and surviving. TYCOON gets spotted by Smoky Legend. He is able to take a few shots, but does take a return fire as well. Abin still trying to hold some kind of cover behind the stones and maybe take a fight against SX, RUSH or KKZ. But nope. Smoky do choose to retreat, but they are giving up their high ground advantage. They are giving up their position. They are giving up what they had, all the while running into the safe zone. But it is going to be difficult for Smoky to make their way across this open field. There's still Obey inside these buildings and TryHARD officials. Yeah, they need to go in as well. uDOG finally making the way towards Paradise Resort, which was looted clean by Obey Esports, but uDOG is there very close to the safe zone. There's 40 meters for them to cover, and this was the 4th zone. 15 minutes into the game, we still have 14 teams left and 49 players remaining in this game, and it's PsychoZoro again taken by PsychoZoro. There is Knowledge taking down Goblin. That is another player from Psy that is downed. There is Knowledge taken out in a trade by Rage as well in this engagement, and 7-Haven Maverick does go in from the side, taking out Lycan Creators OP. Yeah, it's always Zoro versus Zoro. Last game also it's Zoro versus Zoro. This game also it's nothing different. Sasuke again takes down Arazi. There is Sasuke completely confirming the kill on Arazi as well. Vedant takes down the other Zoro who did manage to survive, and he is also taken down as well. RUSH is still looking strong. They have 3 people surviving on the side, and Odian is the lone surviving member. Oh, never mind. Akio and Odian are the 2 surviving members from the side of TYCOON. Maverick takes down Wazius, and Unni does get a knock onto Sasuke with a nade. Outside the play zone, dies Criminal, who did run out of first state, and Terra is the only person surviving for the side of KKZ as of now. 3 players from the side of RUSH still trying to pick off any leftovers that are coming from outside the zone. The zone is really small at this point, and Obey is still holding their position inside these buildings, and they do have the vision onto SNX, but no one does give the initiative by peeking. I don't think Obey is safe at all. Smoky? Again, this 2-man strong. Oh, he did spot out him. No, in the last minute, before he changed, he might be trying to act as a third party. This knock one. That is going to be Hypno down for the count. There is Spooky as well on the other side. He might be... Oh, he tagged him on the head. Oh, but Edith. No, he gets knocked on the zone. The only person surviving is going to be Smoky Legend, and he is down to his last 2 first states. I think he will have to go over to Edith and pick up the leftover first state that his teammate did drop. And again, unlucky for the side of Smoky. There is uDOG, God's Eye, that does get picked up from outside the zone. Unni is able to get him down before he is also showered by a spray of bullets. There is still Obey waiting inside these buildings, and another zone comes in advantage for their side as well, and SNX is out of options. They need to push in or go for the heal battle. There is another person from uDOG with 28 first aids. I think he has looted the entire map, and he is in a good position to finish in the top 10 if I'm not wrong. There is a Sri Oz again who falls. Reaper also falls to the fire of RCX. There is another down as well. Oh my god, Tycho and SNX, everyone taking the fight towards RCX, and they are not looking strong at all. Tony is the lone surviving member for the side, and Odian is the only surviving member for the side of TYCOON as well. It's going to be a 1v1 on these outer corners, and probably Baymax can give out the position call to his teammate. Oh, he wants to secure these finishes. Oh, he wants those finishes. He wants it. Oh, and he gets killed by... Oh my god. By Debum. Debum? Where side in Arjun. But Debum with a very good shot. Tony is the only surviving member for the side of RCX. He will be going on to the sniper tower, probably exposing his head. But the next zone does not look good for the side of Obey. They need to push out the Starboy still there inside the buildings. He does knock down one, but the kill is stolen by another player. Hypno does get spotted, and Tony does die out of his play zone. Starboy is able to take down Hypno right out of his zone. C9 will be taking down sub-player 3. Dynaboy does take secure the kill, and a double kill for Starboy as well onto Aku. Also, Blue does secure the kill onto Aku, and Mock is also taken down by C9 PUD. Obey and TUD, both taking fights out of the same players and both stealing kills from each other. There's a good nade as well. DMC, Daebum, is he able to land another one? He lands one in the midst of the entirety of Obey. He is able to tag multiple people as well. There's another nade, but this one does not land on point. There is Falcon surviving with very low HP. They do spot a glimpse of him. There is still Wiki right out of the zone going for the heal battle. I think that's 5 teams remaining and 11 players left. There is still TUD outside the zone going with the 28 first aids. I wonder how many he has remaining. Falcon does get knocked down with the nade from DMC Daebum, and Daebum does decide to push into the zone and taking down Obey. They need to get inside the zone right now or it's all over. They do run through the open field. Daebum gets taken down by the spray from Starboy, and Titan also gets spotted, but he is not able to get the shot. He's not able to land the shot. Flash does try to move away from his teammate, trying to draw the fight to himself, leaving at least one player from the Obey squad to stay alive, but Flash does also get knocked down by the TUD squad, and they are at a complete advantage at this point, and Obey is also completely knocked down. There is just uDOG Toxic surviving along with 2 squads inside the zone as well. If one more dies, he has 5 first aids remaining for himself. Oh, good lord. There is Toxic remaining. There are 3 players from the side of TUD remaining, and I think his next Wiki is at a very good spot at this point. He has 18 first aids, and if nothing goes wrong, uDOG is going to take the 3rd position. SNX is going to take the 2nd, and TUD are going to be your chicken dinner winners. Yeah, I think uDOG is dead. Yeah, uDOG. Okay, bye-bye. Tata, Katham. Katham. Tata. There's your 3rd place. And the final one. Wiki? Yeah, they're trying to spot him out. But the next zone is surely gonna get him killed. I don't think he is going to be surviving for long. 10 first aids left. Just waiting for time. 22 minutes into the game. And it's TUD that takes the win. Yeah, it's surely gonna be TUD. Yeah, and Wiki is gonna die. He's gonna die. And he's dead. There we go. So we can see the final standings for game number 3 in day 2 on the grand finals. TUD does take the lead with 6 finishes for themselves. There is SNX who did go for the heal battle and did survive till the end, and they are going to be your 2nd placed squad. The 3rd place goes to uDOG with 2 finishes for themselves. Obey did secure the 4th place finish with 4 finishes on their name. DMC with 7 finishes, and Daebum by himself securing 6 for himself, and the 5th place does go to DMC. There is KKZ at the 6th place position. There is TRYHARD in 8th place. There is TYCOON with the 9th place finish and 10 finishes for themselves. SMOKY only hell able to take one finish and a 10th place for them. 7 Habit goes towards 11th place and 4 finishes for themselves. ROGxREFLEX is going to be your 12th place finisher in this game. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, Sai is your 13th place with 2 finishes on Sai Unni. There is KKZ taking 14th place with 2 finishes on Criminal. There is RTR with a 15th place and 1 finish on their side. And ROGX were the unlucky ones in this game with the last place finish. So I would say that Smokey is still really unlucky. I feel like they have run out of luck at this point. But the start of the game goes to DMC Devam with 5 finishes to himself. And AJBTC is the best companion with 2 rescues for himself. And since it was a heal battle, there are no finishers. I would say the blue zone is the final finisher. Yeah, getting back to topic. I feel Smokey has really run out of luck because that fight that they took, how do I say it? They for some reason they always manage to get sandwiched somehow, or they get either like TUD or some other team that comes into them, like rushing into their space and taking them down, which is what happened in Miramar, and probably what will happen in the next game as well. I don't know. 7 Habit are performing okay, but Smokey, damn. I feel really sad though, seeing how it's working out for the side of Smokey. I really expected them to go all out, and I am guessing the people watching as well were hoping that Smokey will be able to get some kind of lead over their opponents today. But like I mentioned before, I feel like they have run out of luck. And the performance that they showed during the quarterfinals or even the semifinals are not seen, like not even a glimpse of it is seen during these grand finals. They are currently, like after the second game, I think they are in 11th place with 15 points. If I'm not wrong, 12 points were for their position and 3 for the finishes. So they're having 15 points. The team at the end had 11. It's not much of a difference though, if you really look at it. But Smokey, I really hope you do bring your A game. There's this one more game remaining for the day, and it's going to be in Miramar. I will be taking a small break before we go over there, and I'll see you back in 2 minutes when the game starts. Okay. So welcome back to YUDDHA Season 1, presented by AKF and NoScope Gaming. And you're watching Grand Finals, and it's day 2. Match 4 will be starting momentarily. Will be starting very soon. It's going to be in Miramar. And the total prize pool for this tournament will be split up according to 40,000 for the position 1, 20,000 for the second place, 15 for the third place, 10 for the fourth place, 5 for the fifth place, and finally the MVP will be getting an extra 10,000 as well. The total prize pool is 1 lakh, and the finals will be taking place from 4th of August to the 7th of August. It will be spanning across 4 days, and this is just the second day of the tournament. There will be 4 matches per day and a total of 16 matches, and currently we are on match number 8, which is the exact halfway point, and the next match will be signifying the midway mark. So we'll probably be able to single out most of the teams that are towards the bottom of the leaderboard, like that they're out of the running maybe, unless they manage to score a very dominant victory in day 3 and 4. It's going to be very hard for them to catch up to the leaders of the leaderboard at this time. And the teams, the squads that are going to... Yeah. So welcome back to YUDDHA Season 1, presented by AKF and NoScope Gaming. And you... Oh no, that's my sound. Damn it. Sorry, my bad. Okay, but... yeah, the squads for our day 2 match 4 in Miramar is going to be the same squad that you saw earlier on. In team number 5 is going to be Obey Esports. Team number 6 is going to be uDOG Brutal. Team number 7 is going to be RDR Retribution. Team number 8 is going to be TYCOON Masters. Team number 9 is going to be Sai Encore. Team number 10 is going to be Signature Default. Team number 11 is going to be TUD Esports. Team number 12 is going to be Redemption Crew. Team number 13 is going to be DMC RYUK. Team number 14 is ROGxREFLEX. Team number 15 is KOMBANZ. Team number 16 is 7 Habit Esports. Team number 16 is 7 Habit Esports. Team number 17 is TRYHARD Esports. Team number 18 is SMOKY Officials. Team number 19 is SCAR Officials. And 20 is going to be KKZ Hell. For the people watching the stream, there is a giveaway going on, and all you need to do is stay in the chat and be active during the stream. Leave some comments below and enjoy the gameplay and enjoy the English cast as well if you are able to. I am Ron Jerry doing the casting for you anyway, and you are in line to win t-shirts, zippers, mobile holders, magnets, etc. given by NSG, and also there is a chance for 5 people to win premium headphones as well. Again, just stay active in the chat, and that's all you gotta do. And after the second game, okay, there we go. We have the standings on the screen, and we can take a look at it right now. There is Signature Default taking over the top spot with 106 points for themselves. Obey Esports, as I said, did get impacted with the second game performance. They are at 89 points. Redemption Crew with 89 points as well. Both on a tie, but since they have more position points to their name, Obey will be taking the top second spot, and Redemption with a 30. UD Esports in 4th place, finished with 72 points for themselves. RTR Retribution with 67, DMC RYUK with 66, KOMBANZ with 60, TYCOON Masters with 60, 7 Habit with 38, TryHARD with 34, SCAR with 33, uDOG with 30, KKZ Hell with 21, SMOKY with 20, Sai with 17, and ROGX with 12. ROGX on the semi-final. I think the final day they were able to take a victory, but again, these 3 teams, I feel like they are the ones that are usually fighting amongst themselves, meaning almost always it's SMOKY who takes a fight against ROGX, it's Sai who takes a fight against KKZ, it's SMOKY taking a fight against KKZ. These bottom 4 teams always fight amongst themselves. They are always, I think it's their playstyle that's very similar, and which is the reason why they keep like interacting with each other a lot more than they need to. They play in a very similar fashion that it becomes very difficult for either one of them to survive. And hopefully SMOKY does run out of the bad luck, and even ROGX and Sai are able to put up a pretty good performance for us in this match number 4, our midway point in this tournament. our last Miramar match. Wait, first one was taken by SNX. Yeah, first one was taken by Signature Default. The first game by Mock. Second one, Obey? Alalo. Who won the second game? I really forgot. I have amnesia. Who won the second one? Ah, man. But still, TUD did win the previous game. And it was like very good position from them. And they did have the zone advantage as well. Did see the player like crouching beneath the bushes, and TUD did get easy pickings on him as well, securing the victory in the last game in Sandhawk. And it was just like heal battles that were going on, delaying the victory for the side of TUD, and they did take it in a pretty good fashion. Kind of catching up to the leaders on the top. TUD was pretty far behind after yesterday's score, but today did make a bit of a change in the leaderboards, with Signature Default taking the top spot, and that victory in the first game did provide a lot of leeway for them, and very good play that we saw from Mock that did give their team that kind of advantage in that game. But we did not see the flight path anyway, but we have 7 Habit on the northern side of the map. There is KKZ as well on the top. DMC also going towards Campo Militar. There is KKZ again in El Azhar. Smoky slowly making the way towards the craters. There is a water treatment plant taken over by TYCOON. RCX going towards El Pozo without any kind of problems on the side. They get the entire city to themselves. There is SNX slowly going towards the zone, actually. Not planning to take any engagement as of now. uDOG kind of in the center of the map towards the northern corner of the safe zone. Obey is meanwhile inside Minas Generalis, actually in La Bendita. Sai is slowly taking over Los Leones again without any kind of competition towards looting. There is a Rogue slowly taking over Prison and the island on the corner. And there is TryHARD Esports as TryHARD officials? No, TryHARD Esports as well, right outside the firing range of ROGX. TUD is on the corner, Puerto Paraiso. They are taking over the bottom left, bottom right corner of the map as well. We can see them like pretty far split out. And as we always say, the loading phase in Miramar and Erangel is really horrendous to watch. But it still is a phase that we need to go through before a lot of fights can be taken. But most probably we'll be seeing another fight from Smoky. They are again caught in between 2 other squads. It's TYCOON and RUSHX. They are sandwiched between 2 squads yet again. And when will their bad luck run out? Are they gonna get sandwiched again? Oh, please don't tell me Smoky's gonna die. I really don't want to see them die today. Oh, if they take a chicken dinner, that that'll be like the best possible outcome for them. Even Sai, like as long as Sai, Smoky, and ROGX do not see each other, they have an opportunity to fight. These 3 teams, personally, I know none of these people, so not even taking favorites, but because I saw their performance during the quarterfinals and semifinals, I'm actually rooting for some of the teams, which is actually not illegal. I can root for some of the teams. So, like, unless Sai, TUD, and Smoky see each other, I don't think there'll be a fight. But Smoky is still in a very bad position. They are caught between 2 other squads. There is, oh no, Craniax. Craniax does not know that there is a player from the side of TryHARD inside these buildings. He is still biding his time. He sees Craniax, just waiting for him to go in. He does get sprayed down, and he is going to be the first person dead on the side of RTR. And that was a very good wait by the side of TryHARD Esports. Good play from Wazius, and RTR will be playing with a 3-man squad. And we still see the side of TryHARD Esports going in. They are already inside the zone, so they don't need to be that eager on getting into the center of the zone. They can just take pickoffs of people coming in from outside. Namely, it was a ROGX inside the prison area. So if they're able to hold off for long enough, they will be getting easy pickings. But they do choose to push into Los Leones, which was completely dominated from the side of Sai. RTR trying to clean out the Inti. Wait, what? Wait, that was a pan? Oh, that was a debate. Okay, he debated me. He's trying to knock his teammate off with the pan. Ah, is it memeing time? I guess it is. But Smoky still in a pretty bad spot, very near to Rush X. And I have no idea what's happening. But DMC is chasing KKZ towards the corner. There is a car chase going on, which we do not have the opportunity of watching. But there is a Fast and Furious chase going on towards the northeastern corner of the map. Yeah, that is a car chase. That is a Fast and Furious chase. We still cannot see it in the observer, sadly. But that's what's going on. We can see Sai still inside Los Leones, trying to push out towards the bottom corner. And right into the waiting arms of RTR, so to speak. But RTR is also right now sandwiched between one squad and a single player pushing in from the flank. Wait, who is that player? Who is the one pushing in from the flank? I think he got spotted. Yeah, that is Lycan. That is Lycan. But RTR already does fall. And that is another casualty from the side of RTR. And Kratos is also going to take... wait, that is Wozius taking a few more shots onto RTR. But Chono does not care. He is not scared. He wants to take this fight against Sai. Not happening. Nope, not happening. Oh, wait. Comes in with the vehicle. That's going to be Unni. Wait. He is behind the rock. He gets out of his vehicle. He gets into the cover. But Chono is also going to get sprayed down. He is not looking good. He needs to retreat. He needs to run away now. Does buy this time, trying to get the heal off, and the nade does blow up the vehicle for the one time, but the vehicle has enough armor to survive this onslaught. There are two people on the hill, and they do spot Chono, and the smoke is not going to save his life because there's Unni as well pushing from the other side, giving him a very good flank position, and gets down Doddy from the side of Atia. It's just Cops who's the surviving member, and he is also not looking to be in a very good spot. Flash is very low on HP. They are able to take down TUD from the explosion of the vehicle. There's just two more people from the side of TUD on the high ground, and they are spotted as well. Two people who are trying to flank away from the side, but they did get spotted and taken down as well. Falcon on the high ground does spot out Roxy, and he'll be spraying through, but nope, they are in cover and they are behind the safety of their hill, which will give them the opportunity to run away. Wozius is still deciding whether to take the shot or not, and he does decide to take it onto RAGEX, but does not connect enough shots to get him down. There are return fires taken by the side of Sai as well, but RTR, the only surviving member, Cops, is inside these buildings. Goblin knows it as well. He is trying to get a bit of cover with the smoke before he starts looting his teammates' body. Not the teammate. Okay, he's going to loot RTR's body. But no. Oh, that is a flying car. But there is two people knocked with the explosion of the vehicle, and there's this one more surviving member from the side of TryHARD ESPORTS. Unni does decide not to push into them. Meanwhile, Rage will get knocked by Mock from the other side. That is SNX pushing into this fight as well. Everyone wants a piece of Sai, and sadly, I think Sai are going to be holding on to their bottom place in the leaderboard. I think they're gonna be entirely squad wide because they are sandwiched between a lot of teams, and it does not look up to... Oh, wait, no, they're gonna take the fight, and Unni is also gonna fall. Razi is the only person to survive, and he is the lone surviving member who is also not going to be able to escape this onslaught from the side of SNX, who does flank him from both the corners, and he is also going to die from sub player 3, and a very good shot taken by Afu will be taking down Razi as well. And that is another squad completely wiped, and they are the first squad to get completely taken down in this final game of the day, and Sai will be saying bye-bye. The lone surviving member from the side of Atya is going to be Cops, and he is going to buy this time inside these buildings, holding for cover and waiting for the next zone to actually start before he needs to make a reposition. No, sub player 3. Oh, that was not the correct decision, my friend. He did opt to take this buggy and get the hell out, but no option, no opportunity, no way he can survive, but maybe. Falcon does not know where he's getting shot from. He needs to get behind cover. But where is the cover exactly? There is still cops on the buildings. He knows where he is. Falcon does spray towards the windows, but not able to get the connections. And Subplay 3 just surviving by the skin of his teeth. And he does get back up. And he is in a position to heal back up as well. Blue still knows where Cops is. He knows that this building is not safe. And will be waiting maybe for Cops to actually push out. Oh, wait. Maybe they see him. Oh, they just want to take this guy out. Will he peek the window? Oh, wait. On the high ground, they see another squad going. But is it a bit too far away to take the shots? It is. Cops still waiting and watching from the top window of the buildings. He knows that there's someone here watching him, and there are shots taken. There are return shots taken as well, but Cobbs is still alive and well. But two people from the side of Obey are rushing in desperately, trying to take out Cobbs. He is the only person standing inside here, and he's the only surviving member from the side of Atya. He needs to desperately stay alive. There is a nade already primed and ready. He is going to drop it towards the lower ground, and it does not tag anyone. He is still waiting and holding in the top floor. He does get sprayed from the other side. He is also going to start hip firing towards the stairs, but there is no way he can go downstairs without dying, so he needs to hold his ground. Oh, from the other side, from the hole in the building, goes in Obey. He knows where Cops is. He knows where he is. Throws a nade, throws a second molly as well. And he will be spraying him down. And RTR is also going to say bye-bye to this game. And that is a good kill taken by Blue as well. And a very good position from Blue. That's one more squad down for the count, and we can see Obey again slowly encroaching upon other regions. Wait, what? We have a squad in the river. Okay, they're like, yeah, what's happening? Yeah, I think people are killing themselves. I don't think I am even fit to start a fight. I just want to stay safe. I just want to survive. I don't want to die. I have enough loot. I just need to survive till the poison gas or the blue zone actually closes me in towards the land. Other than that, I am the son of the sea. I want to survive on sea. I don't want to see land at all. Meanwhile, on the other side, Pahadi does get taken down by Flash. That is another pick by the side of Obey. Meanwhile, Wilgax will be watching. Taika Zoro does see him. Does not take a fight, is waiting, is watching with a scope, but does not opt to take that fight. On the other side as well, there is a ROGxREFLEX also in the scopes of DMC Wilgax. But which fight do they take? And that is a question. The closest squad to them is going to be TYCOON, and goodness lord, another fight is going to be initiated by the side of Obey. Flash is going to get sprayed by the side of ROGxREFLEX, but is it enough to make? Oh, that's a nade that flies in. Flash will have to run away. He will use the cover of his own smoke to get into safety and will be regrouping with the squad. Most probably that is Obey Sabai, who is going to get knocked down. Trying to take the high ground. Smoke will be taking down was used down with him as well. Sabai will be smoked to get the revive onto his team. And that is Flash going towards Starboy before he is able to kick the dirt. And he is going to get revived. Roxy on the other side will try to take a fight against DMC, but will decide against it and maybe will be repositioning towards his teammate. There are just two people surviving, both C9 and Roxy. They are the only surviving members from TUD. And they really don't want to take a fight against the 4-man squad. ROGxREFLEX again pushing in towards Obey and takes one down, but he is also taken in a trade by Flash, and that is Pahadi also down for the count. Smokey Edith takes down 7 Habit. Edith will be taking down Maverick as well, and there is a Flash pushing in, trying to give cover for his teammate. He wants to finish off Pahadi before he can get revived, and that is exactly what he's going to do. He is going to revive his teammate. Meanwhile, from the other flank comes in Falcon, giving cover to his teammate, taking down another player from the side of ROGxREFLEX, and Afu is going to fall, but is going to take away one more player from the side of TryHARD Esports, and Starboy, the person who was just saved, will be able to take a revenge onto the side of ROGxREFLEX, taking down one more player from the side, and Reaper is able to take down another player. Subplayer 3 trying to get a different angle onto the TryHARD Esports knowledge player. He does spot them from this high ground, but he is smoked off as well. He needs to reposition right now, or he is going to die without any chance to get a retaliation kill. They opt not to push into high ground. The RCX Reaper takes a fight onto the flex, and Toby is going to die. Spartan takes down Tony, and the 2 people pushing high ground almost die to knowledge, and he is able to knock down one before he did die to the fire of his teammates. uDOG meanwhile is still 4-man strong. They can still hold these buildings, and KKZ are slowly making their way towards land. They were the sons of the sea now, but I think they're still going to hold the C position itself, holding the right corner of the zone, right on C. Piston trying to spot someone inside the warehouse, but there is no one there, so to speak. But there are a TUD squad's duo inside the zone, kind of hindering uDOG from getting inside, holding this spot. But it is a 2v4. The initiative is with uDOG, but Piston does fall to TUD. It's Roxy who gets him down. And there is Toxic as well, right out of the zone. He needs to make his way inside. 17 seconds before the zone closes in, and they do get one person spotted. Half of the shots land inside the windowsill, and there are multiple nades thrown out as well, trying to give them enough cover and enough smoke to get inside the zone, blocking the line of sight from the players of TUD. 7 Habit Genix meanwhile is swimming towards the land very desperately. Again, he's the last person surviving from his squad. There is Toxic again trying to do something different with his life. There is Genix still out at sea. RCX3 also does get spotted by the uDOG Toxic, and he is going to get knocked as well, I think. Toxic trying to spot someone off, but he went out of position. He is going to get knocked out by DMC Titan from way off. He got really out of position, trying to spot out someone on the sea, and it's still Maverick swimming for his life. He is still alive. Sasuke and GODZEI are the 2 surviving members from the side of, never mind, GODZEI is a lone surviving member from the side of uDOG to us. Oh, never mind. No. He's not going to go for this. Smokey is still surviving. They're going to be probably the 12th team to go out. Meanwhile, SNX Afu is taken down by the side of Obey. Piston also dies. Subplayer 3 is also taken down by Smoky Hell. And Smoky, there are 2 players that are still remaining for the side. 7 Habit Jennings just die outside the play zone. And that is 7 Habit also out. And they will be the 12th place squad. Obey Blue meanwhile is still alive, and Obey is still 4-man strong. They are trying to get the pick off of people trying to push into their zone from their side. They know that they know exactly where Smokey is. They are trying to just hinder their entry, mauling inside the shack, and hoping that they do get someone inside. But Flash does get knocked down and will require Obey's assistance to get back up. There is still Smokey alive and well. Another player going from the flank. They know exactly where the player is, but not able to get the shot. Edith is still surviving. Abin is still surviving. Both in the outside zone. And the nades are off target, but still manages to knock down Edith. Oh, wait. It was a play zone that knocked down Edith. Okay. Falcon, meanwhile... Oh, Legend gets hit in the face with a nade, but survives with a bit of his HP. There are still 2 players surviving from the side of Smokey. Abin and Legend, both of them, are into the zone as well. They need to move into the next zone, the 5th zone, so to speak, which is very close towards the sea, which might work out in the favor of KKZ unless they were already wiped out. I don't see them anywhere on the map. Are they still at sea? Yeah, Obey is having to make the way inside zone. They do spot out a player. They do see Smoky Legend under the buildings, and there is still one more player. There is still Monk holding the high ground. They know where he is. There is a very good on-point nade. It might get a bit of tag on him, but it was not in his face. And, oh, that fails to even make a tag. Abin, meanwhile, pushes on the side, giving a reinforcement to his teammate, and he does get sprayed down by one more player, and Edith is going to get a revive back up. Little do they know that Smoky has a competitor right above their head. There is ROGxREFLEX, Old Monk right on their head. Oh, Falcon just see him. They need to take out Old Monk before they can push inside. And Old Monk does get taken down, but at what cost? Falcon does also have to fall. And Abin does take down one more player from the side of Abe. Abe does get taken down. Legend is still at a sliver of his HP. He did get revived right now. So there, Legend tries to spray, maybe hoping that he can take someone out, but he does get spotted. He does see one more, but he does get taken down as well. And that is the OB squad still surviving amidst all this fight, and they are still inside the zone. That is DMC, that is RCX, there is OB as well as KKZ, who was still the... Oh, good lord, they're still out at sea. Oh, Pain does get taken down. He is the one person who is going to die from DMC. I think this is Daybum who's surviving. He's a lone surviving member from the side of DMC. He is also out at sea and is not able to take any kind of fight unless he gets back on land. And wait. Wilgax is there. Okay, Wilgax is a lone surviving member from the side of DMC. Baymax is the last person surviving from the side of Arctic as well. TYCOON? Odeon went crazy. He just drove his... Wait, what's happening to TYCOON? What? Wait, why? They don't have to drive their car into the sea. Wait, they didn't have to do that? Meanwhile, another fight taken from out at sea is going to be KKZ taking down one of Obey. There is Blue falling, Remy falling from Falcon's shot as well. Inside the Flash is not able to get inside the zone, and that is going to be Obey wiped out. Oh god, they were not able to play for the time, and it's going to be KKZ taking down Obey completely. And KKZ, the Sons of the Ocean, still having the sight, having the circle to themselves, and oh my god, KKZ at a very good position. No one else able to take even a single fight, and KKZ still have the advantage. They still have the initiative. They still have the zone to themselves. Oh man, KKZ did make the correct bet. KKZ did make the right call, and KKZ are still going to survive. They have a 3-man squad for themselves. One player from the side of TYCOON and one player from the side of RCX surviving. If they do play their cards right, they can just stay inside this submarine unless it's blown up and take a fight. Oh no! Oh no! Baymax takes on Odeon, and there is another player who does die as well. TYCOON will lose their last surviving member. Baymax is the lone person surviving in... Oh no, he is in a rush for time. Terra. Wait, he needs to swim. Oh god, it's going to... it's going to depend on who makes it to the final zone. Oh, Terra is right in there. He is right inside the zone. Baymax as well, rushing for time. He did run out of HP, but he is able to make it in time. Remy still having the advantage with the submarine and is able to take the kill for a squad. And they do take the lead. They do take the win. They do take the finish. And in what a fashion. What a luck for the side of KKZ. So we have the final leaderboard on the screen after match number 4. That's KKZ Terra, Remy, Zoro, and Criminal taking the first place in this match. And they are going to be securing the chicken dinner as well for themselves. Remy with 2 finishes in a very good position on the board, able to take down Baymax as well, who was swimming for his life into the zone. RCX taking the second place with 7 finishes for themselves. There is going to be TYCOON taking the third place finish with 6 finishes for themselves. Obey, meanwhile, did die to the zone. They have a lot of finishes, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 16 finishes for the side of Obey. DMC, on the other side, will be able to finish in 5th place with 7 finishes for themselves. SMOKY with 4 finishes to their name and a 6th place finish. Finally, some kind of life from the side of SMOKY. And ROGxREFLEX did get sandwiched between multiple people, and it was just Old Monk that did survive that engagement and was able to hold off the zone and give a bit of trouble to the side of Obey before he was taken down with a very good nade from Falcon, if I'm not wrong. There is uDOG with the 8th place finish and KKZ with the 9th place finish. Okay, uDOG with 1 finish to their name. There is TUD with the 10th place finish, SNX with the 11th place finish with 7 finishes to themselves. There was 7 Habit in the 12th place finish. Excuse me. And 7 Habit in 12th place. There is TryHARD ESPORTS with 13th place finish and 3 finishes to their name. ROGX with 2 finishes and a 3-man squad. That did make it to 14th. RTR, still sad with a 15th place. And we have the start of the match on the screen. Going all out is Obey Flash with 5 finishes to his name. And Best Companion also goes to Obey Blue, which gives him 4 rescues and an assist as well. Remy with the final finish from the boat. It was like watching an English movie, so to speak. It was a very, very, very good finish. I thought that Baymax was able to blow up the boat, but I think the zone did give him a bit of trouble, so he was not able to get enough bullets off before he had to start swimming for his life. But that did give him give his squad the 2nd place finish. And KKZ again gambling on the possibility or the chance that the final zone will be in the sea did pay out, and I would say that's a very, very, very good and lucky move from the side of KKZ, giving them that victory. 2 finishes and 2 assists for the side of KKZ Remy. And I would say that is a pretty good end to our day anyway. And you were watching YUDDHA Season 1 presented by AKF and NoScope Gaming. And in the English cast, it was me, Roonjeri, doing the casting for you guys. And hopefully you guys did like all the 4 matches that did happen today. Finally, we saw some of the squad, or like, so to speak, SMOKY actually coming up with a bit of life towards the end of our day. They were able to finish in the 6th place, maybe giving them a bit more bump in the leaderboard in the final scoreboard. We might be able to see some kind of difference, but Obey was finally kicked out from the top spot, and they are currently in ranked number 2. Maybe after this game we might see again a kind of rearrangement, but I still think that SNX might be up on top. We have 2 more days of grand finals, and it is just the midpoint that we have reached right now. And hopefully, I will see you guys tomorrow as well. Have a good night and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
So I choke